Why not?
So I've seen this video posted by a lot of people, and I've seen a lot of left-wing creators arguing with each other on how this should have been handled. And I'm just going to tell you guys straight up, you can argue with your mom over this because I'm not the one. First and foremost, these guys, this group of old white dudes, should have never been at this protest. I've always been against counter-protesters. My thing is this: if a group of people want to get together and hold a peaceful protest, you should let them do it. If you have a problem with what they're protesting about, make a post about it. Do a video about it. Post about it on Facebook, Instagram. Tell your parents about it, your aunts, your uncles, your kids, or whatever. But don't go to someone else's protest just so you can counter-protest. That's not the place to do that. But this guy went there with those intentions to basically agitate a crowd and get some type of response. And that is why him and his friends are there acting stupid, recording it and everything like that, is because they wanted a reaction. So they went there and they got exactly what they were asking for. I mean, he probably didn't want to be caught up in a video running, skinning his face all up and having blood coming from his eyeball, but he wanted a reaction. He wanted people to react the way that they did. That's why he was making all the noise he was making. That's why he's out there flipping people off and acting a fool, because he wanted that reaction. Well, again, argue with your mama over this, because he got, in my opinion, exactly what he went there for.
Let's go! Ice! God bless Trump! God bless Trump! God bless Trump! God bless Trump! Yeah, fuck you! Ride your bike, you fucking fag! Go get a job! Yeah! Go get a job! Loser! Fucking loser!
Hey, get your buddy. Get your buddy.
Back up, man. You ran into me. What the fuck?
Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Trip his ass. Trip his ass. Fuck you. Get out of here.
So earlier I came across a video that Jolly Good Ginger made, and he was basically explaining to people why he was taking the stance on this video that he was taking. And basically, he made a good point. He said, listen, I was in Chicago. I was there, and I was hearing from people who said that a woman who was selling tamales, who was 80 years old, was taken by ICE, kidnapped by them. Then he talked about how there was a mother who was in a car pickup line to pick her kids up from school, and she was taken by ICE. And he said, you know, her kids had to show up and find out their mother was gone. And there were people in this area who were policing the area so they would be able to warn people that ICE was coming, and in even the worst scenario, let kids know that their parents were taken. Like, if you haven't seen Jolly Good Ginger's video about this, please go and watch it, because he makes a great point. I want to take it a little bit further. Here's my thing with this. My empathy, like, you only have so much to give, right? We can only do so much. The empathy that we have for people, the grief that we can feel and all of that, we have so much. I'm sorry to say, my empathy, all of it, is being used on people who are being stolen by ICE agents and being deported or taken to detention centers. My empathy is all used up on kids who have to find out that their parents have been taken and put in a detention center. My empathy is used up for the LGBTQ community who have to be harassed and bullied and assaulted by these horrible people that we have in this country. I don't have a lot of empathy for a guy who went to a protest as a counter-protester, yelled things like, "Let's go ICE." Like, you understand these people are cheering on a group of people who are taking mothers and fathers away from their children. Then he's yelling, "God bless Trump." And I love how these people in one sentence can be like, "Let's go ICE." Like, yay for the people who are taking people off the streets, just mothers and fathers who have no criminal record or anything like that. And then in the same sentence, say, "God bless Trump." God bless a guy who has been a 31-time convicted felon or 33-time convicted felon or whatever it is, who has sexual assault cases, against him, who has been found guilty of sexually assaulting someone. God bless him. And then the guy tells someone, as you heard in the video, "F you, you F word, ride your bike," or whatever. So yeah, I'm sorry. When I saw the guy chasing after the kid and he fell down and scraped his face, my initial reaction, I laughed my ass off. If you got a problem with that, oh well. My initial reaction, even when I saw the kid trip him, even when I saw that, I laughed my ass off. Would I ever tell my children to do something like that? Absolutely not. Would I ever do something like that? Absolutely not. But did I laugh when I saw it? I absolutely did, because that guy showed up there to be an asshole. He showed up to be an asshole, and he got exactly what he should have gotten. Now, do I think that it was kind of messed up that the kid took his glasses from him? Yeah. But you know what? While he's worrying about his glasses being snatched, like Jolly Good Ginger said, there are little kids who are worrying about their parents being snatched. So again, I don't have any room in my heart for empathy for him. All of my empathy is being used up right now. We're living in horrible times right now where parents are being disappeared on the streets. We're living in horrible times right now where we have paid agitators, because don't get me wrong, I absolutely believe that the Trump administration is not above paying people to go to these protests to agitate just so they can get videos of these protests turning kind of violent or whatever. This guy went there for a reaction. He got a damn good reaction, because I'm telling you, you should watch the video over and over again of him running and just sliding on the right side of his face. It's funny as hell. I'm sorry, and actually, I'm not even sorry. I laughed my ass off at it, and I am not sorry for having a reaction to that video of someone being a complete ass. I'm sorry, but someone who yells out, "Let's go ICE, God bless Trump," and then calls someone an F slur, I don't give a damn what happened to him, because that shit was funny. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in they heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.